12 starships in Star Trek's new shows ranked worst to best. Since Star Trek Discovery launched in 2017, the Star Trek universe has expanded with multiple new shows, each introducing sleek starships that reflect the evolving visual language of the franchise. From updated takes on classic designs to entirely new experimental vessels, the modern Trek era has reimagined what Starfleet's ships can be. Some of these ships honor tradition, while others push boundaries, sometimes brilliantly, sometimes awkwardly. Here's a ranking of 12 starships from the new Star Trek shows Discovery, Picard, Strange New Worlds, Lower Decks, and Prodigy from worst to best. 12. USS Zheng He Star Trek Picard. When Admiral Jean-Luc Picard references the toughest, fastest, most powerful ship Starfleet ever put into service, expectations soared. Sadly, the USS Zheng He's on-screen debut in Picard Season 1 was underwhelming. It appeared as a copy-paste fleet of identical starships, an effect that disappointed many fans. The ship itself, an Inquiry-class design, looked blocky and lacked the graceful lines of classic Starfleet vessels. Its potential was lost in repetitive CGI, leaving the Zheng He more infamous than iconic. 11. USS Protostar Star Trek Prodigy. The Protostar stands out for being a children's series starship, experimental, flashy, and packed with cool features. Its unique Protostar drive allows it to jump incredible distances, making it one of the fastest ships in Trek history. However, the design feels more like a sleek video game cruiser than a Starfleet vessel, and its abilities stretch believability even in a franchise known for warp drive. While undeniably fun for younger audiences, hardcore fans often rank it lower compared to Starfleet's more grounded designs. 10. Inquiry-class starship Star Trek Picard. Beyond the Zheng He, the Inquiry-class as a whole deserves its own place on this list, mostly for the wrong reasons. These ships were introduced in Picard's first season finale, but their identical fleet appearance made them a meme within the fandom. The class itself seems built for brute force, sacrificing elegance for raw power. While not inherently bad, they felt out of step with Star Trek's history of diverse ship silhouettes. 9. USS Discovery A Star Trek Discovery Season 3-4. The 32nd century retrofit of the USS Discovery was ambitious, giving the ship programmable matter consoles, detached nacelles, and a futuristic interior. While it modernized the look, some longtime fans found the upgrades awkward, stripping the Discovery of its earlier charm. The detached nacelles, in particular, remain divisive, cool in theory but jarring in practice. Still, the Discovery A embodies the forward-looking boldness of the 32nd century, even if its design isn't universally beloved. 8. USS Cerritos Star Trek Lower Decks. The California-class starship USS Cerritos was never meant to be glamorous. It's a workhorse designed for second contact missions and background work. Its design is intentionally dorky, with oversized nacelles and a saucer that looks perpetually clumsy. But that's the point. The Cerritos is a love letter to the unsung ships of Starfleet. Its ranking here reflects that while it isn't breathtaking, it's endlessly charming, especially in the context of a comedy series. 7. USS Enterprise Constitution Class Strange New Worlds. When Strange New Worlds unveiled its reimagined Constitution-class Enterprise, fans were cautiously optimistic. The ship strikes a balance between honoring the original TOS design and updating it for modern television. The sweeping nacelles, brighter colors, and subtle changes make it instantly recognizable yet fresh. Still, some purists argue it leans too sleek compared to its 1960s counterpart. Regardless, this Enterprise anchors Strange New Worlds with a sense of timeless Trek tradition. 6. USS Dauntless Star Trek Prodigy Season 2. Introduced as Vice Admiral Janeway's flagship, the Dauntless evokes the Prometheus class from Voyager while blazing its own trail. Sleek, sharp, and commanding, the Dauntless is everything a Protostar isn't, authoritative and classically Starfleet. Its presence on screen gives Prodigy a more mature Trek aesthetic, bridging the animated series with the larger live-action universe. It might not yet be as iconic as Voyager or the Enterprise, but the Dauntless has the makings of a fan favorite. 5. USS Shinju Star Trek Discovery Season 1. The Shenzhou, commanded by Captain Philippa Georgiou, was an immediate standout when Discovery premiered. With its downward-facing saucer and distinct profile, it set itself apart from previous Trek ships while still feeling Starfleet. The Shenzhou exuded both tradition and innovation, a fitting visual metaphor for the show's early ambition. Its destruction was tragic, but its design left a lasting impact. 4. USS Discovery Crossfield Class, Star Trek, Discovery Seasons 1–2. Love it or hate it, the original Crossfield Class Discovery is unforgettable. Its saucer with rotating spore drive rings was unlike anything fans had seen before, signaling the series' experimental nature. While controversial among purists, its look didn't mesh neatly with TOS-era canon. The Discovery was bold and futuristic. Its spore drive opened up wild storytelling possibilities, from mycelial networks to interstellar jumps, making it one of Trek's most innovative ships. 3. USS Titan A/USS Enterprise G Star Trek, Picard Season 3. Few modern ships have sparked as much fan love as the Titan A. Introduced as a Neo-Constitution-class vessel, the Titan paid homage to Starfleet's golden age while embodying the rugged charm of a ship built for adventure. Its interiors felt like a love letter to the next generation, and its arcs through battle in Picard Season 3 were thrilling. When it was rechristened the Enterprise G, fans were divided, but there's no denying its place as one of the standout modern Trek ships. 2. La Sirena Star Trek, Picard Season 1–3. A non-Starfleet entry, La Sirena, Cristobal Rios' freighter, was refreshing precisely because it broke the mold. With its modular interiors, holographic crew system, and red and gray exterior, it felt gritty and practical, a contrast to polished Federation ships. Its design suggested a lived-in, civilian Trek universe often overlooked. La Sirena became an essential part of Picard's new crew dynamic, symbolizing a post-Starfleet life filled with both danger and freedom. 1. USS Enterprise Constitution-class refit, Star Trek, Strange New Worlds. At the top of the list sits the Strange New Worlds Enterprise, arguably the crown jewel of modern Star Trek design. It successfully updates the classic silhouette with stunning detail, creating a ship that feels both nostalgic and modern. The interiors blend TUS' vibrant palette with sleek, advanced panels, while the ship's external shots never fail to inspire awe. It represents the best of what Trek does, respect for legacy while pushing boldly forward. Final thoughts. Star Trek's new era of starships reflects the franchise's evolving identity. Some, like the Inquiry class, stumbled in execution, while others, like the Enterprise of Strange New Worlds, achieved near perfection. Whether flashy, clumsy, experimental, or iconic, each ship adds to the legacy of Starfleet's ever-expanding fleet. As Star Trek continues to thrive on television, one thing remains certain: the starships are as much characters as the captains who command them. Represents the best of what Trek does, respect for legacy while pushing boldly forward. Final thoughts. Star Trek's new era of starships reflects the franchise's evolving identity. Some, like the Inquiry class, stumbled in execution, while others, like the Enterprise of Strange New Worlds, achieved near perfection. Whether flashy,